As of September 2020, over 67% of players on Roblox are aged 16 and below. Interestingly, 14% of players are aged 25 and above. Amongst these 14% lies a few individuals who harbor a hidden agenda as they play the game. They are child predators, waiting for their opportunity to pounce on unsuspecting young prey. With such a young demographic and many opportunities for interactions, Roblox provides an optimal hunting ground for these depraved predators. Unfortunately, some predators will take it a step further and lure their prey out of the virtual game into the real world where they can lay their hands on the poor prey and commit the unthinkable, traumatizing their victims for life or even ending it. This is Dr. Trills reporting on the case of Howard Graham, one of the scariest child predators on Roblox. Our story begins with a 13-year-old girl. Since the victim is underage, it is required by law to keep her anonymous, so let's call her Amy. Amy was just a young girl playing her favorite game, Roblox, on her iPad. See, Roblox is an app that allows users to play a variety of games, create games and chat with others online. It combines gaming, social media and social commerce. On February 18, 2022, as Amy was playing Roblox, she happened to chance by Mr. Malicious XYZ, another Roblox user. His avatar was charming, he has a friendly personality, and all around, he seems like a nice guy. Seeing how perfect Mr. Malicious XYZ is, Amy was charmed and she was interested in him. She added him as a friend and they continued to chat for another 2 more days, talking about their interests, their private life, etc. It was also during this period that Mr. Malicious XYZ, also known as Howard Graham, found out that Amy was a 13-year-old girl and soon became interested to meet her in real life. Howard also revealed his age, 33 years old, to Amy. When she realized his age, Amy was stunned. Yet, seeing how nice of a man Mr. Malicious XYZ was, she did not mind having a friend of his age. During this 2 days period, Howard raised a rather strange idea. Why not he and Amy meet up in real life and hang out, just like real friends? Amy was just a naive 13-year-old girl, and seeing how warm of a personality Mr. Malicious XYZ has, she thought to herself, he is a nice man. It will definitely be fun going out with him. She thought she would get to enjoy the things that normal friends do, shopping, eating out, etc. Yet, Howard has other plans in that depraved mind of his. It was February 20, the day when Amy and Howard decided to meet up. Howard was a man from Riverdale, a town in Georgia, and just to meet Amy, he drove for 13 hours to Topeka, a town in Kansas. When they met up, it was the first time Howard and Amy are able to see what each other looked like. Howard was dressed nicely for the occasion. He had a pleasant smell of cologne on him. He continued the nice man persona of his and brought Amy to eat nice food, treating her like a princess. After having a fun time touring Topeka, Howard somehow managed to convince Amy to go back to his home in Riverdale with him. Seeing how nice of a man Howard is, Amy must have trusted Howard and thought that they are just going back to his home to play some Roblox. No one was worried that Amy was missing for the day, as Amy has already told her mother that she was hanging out with some friends. It was another 13 hours drive back to Riverdale. This time, Howard has secured his prey. Amy was now all alone in a foreign environment, miles away from her house. Back at Howard's home, the duo came across Howard's roommate. His roommate was confused seeing a strange little girl entering his house and asked Howard who she is. Howard replied that she was just his stepdaughter, and Amy, still trusting Howard, showed no sign of protest. His roommate just shrugged it off. At Howard's home, the princess treatment was no more. Howard became more forceful with his ways to get what he wants. It was his lair after all. There is no escape for Amy. The doors are locked shut, the windows are blinded, and her parents, they are miles away. Her only way of contacting her parents, her phone, was taken away by Howard. There is no one stopping Howard from committing the unthinkable. Howard kept Amy in his house for a total of 3 days. Throughout the 3 days, Howard has committed multiple counts of SA on Amy. It was 3 days of pure hell for Amy and 3 days of blissful joy for Howard. In the span of 3 days, Amy saw her lifetime corrupted. On February 24, Amy thought that it was going to be another day of suffering for her. Yet, she happened to chance upon a guardian angel, Howard's roommate. While Howard was out working, she alerted him as to what happened, and the roommate confronted Howard. They entered into a heated argument, and eventually, Howard gave up and let go of Amy, dropping her off at a Dollar General store and giving her bag back. Amy quickly scrambled through her bag and found her phone. She rebooted her phone and thank God, there is still some battery left. Using her phone, she messaged her mother on Roblox. Yes, somehow her mother plays Roblox. Upon hearing what happened, her mother instantly dialed 911. The authorities are able to locate Amy and pick her up, returning her to her hometown. The girl is back in Kansas. On the other hand, police began investigating Howard Graham and started tracking him. On the 1st of March, Howard was finally arrested at his workplace and charged with SA and other crimes. It was unknown if Howard has targeted any other children. During a news conference, Police Captain John Ivy commented, "We are truly lucky we found this young girl and she was alive. Truly, it was fortunate that Amy was able to survive the few hellish days and that Howard did not take extreme measures to silence Amy indefinitely, unlike many other predators." However, this person, Mr. Malicious XYZ, also known as Howard Graham, whom Amy thought was just a nice, friendly Roblox user, has caused her a lifetime of trauma. Roblox's mission, according to its website, is to bring the world together through play. But the company has faced criticism for the explicit content that sometimes appears on its app. There have been many instances of explicit exchanges through the app, which was made for kids to enjoy a good time with their friends and not to engage in these exchanges. Though some kids might think that these exchanges are just for fun, they may never know who is at the receiving end of these exchanges. There remain many prowling predators out in the vast world, ready to pounce upon unsuspecting prey.